He's having no part of this one.
Nope.
Oh, were you asking me a question?
That play was amazing to watch, and the funny thing about it is it works every time. We think we're back on here, so all right, video's back.
Yeah,
okay, now show the coach's face.
I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to say anything.
I think it's trying to, when we put things in, it's try to get the ball into your players' hands in a variety of different ways, and it allows us to be able to kind of open the playbook up a little bit and to do some different things. Yep.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, looking forward to tomorrow night's game, you do have to be a little bit careful because I think Winnetonka is going to be, the technical term I believe is angry. Because if you think back, the last district game we played them in was the one where you had the world famous quote, one more play.
Yeah, and that was a year ago.
Yeah. And then, of course, earlier this year. So they're not going to be pleased.
No. And to answer, I don't know if that was a question or my input is, I kind of go back to we worry about us and our guys have got to be focused regardless of who's across the field to make sure we're doing and executing the way we know how to execute. The role, everything's kind of flipped from what it was last year, and our job and as a team is to make sure that we understand where we are, and you're only guaranteed Friday night, and what is it that you want to accomplish, and what is it that you want to do this season, and our focus and going forward into starting up on Friday is got to be that of one that. Every play, every down, everything that we're doing, not to be super hyper focused in. You got to be, hey, we know what to do, go execute type of thing. Where you're not overanalyzing, overthinking, overdoing. It's go and play the way that we know how to play, and we know we got to come out and be physical. We know that we've got to be focused on doing our job and not try to do too much. As a player on the field to try and compensate for anything else, to try and do too much, and just go play the football game. And that's kind of what our focus has been, and in refinement of what it is that, kind of get rid of some of the things that we know that we've done maybe more than once throughout the year, and eliminate that and refine ourselves from in that aspect and continue on with what we've been doing well and continue to grow from that as we go forward.
Well, we see the improvement, Coach. Not just saying it. We see that from week to week, and particularly, across the board. We talked a little while ago about these younger players coming in and earning a spot, and everybody's doing a good job. And yes, it as we said earlier, it only takes a couple of plays to make a big play. To have one scored against you, or for you to score against them. And we clearly have the talent out there on the field to.
And you've seen it.
Yes,
we've seen that happen where we've made some huge strides in our big play capabilities with that. And, defensively, obviously not giving up a big play, and, whether that becomes a technique thing or a execution of what it is we're doing defensively and on that end. So, and it goes offensively and it goes for special teams. We've seen it across the board and in every facet, and we've made some big plays, capitalizing on big plays defensively, where we've had some interceptions, we've had fumble recoveries, we've had scoop and scores. All those things, capitalizing when it's your turn and the opportunity arises, that you're ready for it, and that's what that piece kind of is.
And for those of you who are concerned about the weather tomorrow, the good news is
it's football.
Although Noah has brought his ark into the area, it's actually supposed to stop raining by tomorrow morning.
Oh, nice.
And then the wind is supposed to die off by tomorrow afternoon or late evening by the time the game starts. So excuses are gone.
Cowbell tomorrow night, baby.
Bring the cowbell.
Be loud.
And here's the beauty. Those cowbells can get wet. I know. I've seen it.
and it won't harm them.
They'll be fine.
That's
No,
right.
it doesn't hurt them.
That's right.
It didn't hurt it when it was around the cow's neck. Cow didn't like it. I'm just telling you. Just saying. Anybody cares about the cows. I love a nice slice of cow on a plate. You know what I'm talking about. I like that a lot. I did want to mention, too, Jim Dickerson will not be there tomorrow night, and I regret to say that Jim will not be there tomorrow. But I will tell you that Kelly Gentry is going to be there in his stead.
And Kelly Gentry does a fabulous job.
No doubt about it. Yes, yeah. So bring your cowbells. Get out there, tomorrow night at 6:40 we start the pregame, and we are excited that this is a home district game.
Yeah, we need your support out there tomorrow night. Come out there, be loud, bring the family out. It's going to be nice evening, and fill the stands up.
Yeah, this is a tough team. I think we match up well against them, and I'm looking for something big tomorrow night, and I think it's going to happen. I'm feeling real good about it, and great seeing you, Coach. And Brian, I think we wanted to end this segment with our player of the week, right? Mr. Casey Rooney. There he is, right there. Look at that young man. That's just a good-looking guy right there. Stables Local Kitchen and Patio. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. And look at that shot right there. I know. And that's you talk about the guy rolling out of the pocket there, and just looking like an all-pro. I mean, to tell you, and throwing the ball downfield in big plays, short plays, just the kind of guy that you want for your quarterback. And I think he's coming to his own.
Yeah, he's the thing with I hear the music.
That's all right.
I'll say it fast.
Yep.
The one thing I think with Casey is his coachability, and Coach Diefenbach, our quarterback coach, has really done a nice job with him and in the relationship and him them working together, and Casey understanding and continuing to learn and wants to be just as a sponge and really has done a nice job. So kudos to him.
No doubt about it. And good luck tomorrow night, Coach. Folks, get out there early tomorrow night. We'll be on the pregame 6:40. Don't miss us, 102.7 FM. Thanks for being with us.